Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix when you're unable to launch Motorfest game on your Windows computer or if you're facing crashing and freezing issue. So if you're receiving this error code that is video adapter do not meet the minimum requirement, the game crashed, GPU lost, out of GPU memory. So if you're receiving this error message and if the game is crashing, then please follow the steps shown in this video. Now the first step is to restart your computer. Simply restart your computer once, and after the system restart, try launching the game. Now still you're facing the problem, then the next step is to avoid using photo mode. Now as soon as I started using photo mode, I received all these error messages. So entering the photo mode is causing the problem. So for now, avoid using photo mode. So do not press the P button when you're playing the game. Now the next step is to update Windows to the latest version. So update your Windows 2 version 2 to H2. So type in WinVer in Windows search box, and over here you can check the version. So same for Windows 11 or Windows 10 users. In both Windows 10 or Windows 11, make sure version is 2 to H2. So for this, open Windows settings and go to update and security or Windows update, and then click on check for update. And once all the updates are installed, now restart your computer. Once all the updates are installed, restart your computer, and after the system restart, launch the game. Next step is to do a clean installation of your graphics driver. So if you have NVIDIA card, go to NVIDIA website. If you have AMD card, go to AMD website. I'm showing for NVIDIA. So go to NVIDIA website and then select your graphic card from the list. Make sure that you select your graphic card over here. This is just an example. You have to select your graphic card and then select your graphic product over here. Select the right graphic card and select the right operating system. So if you have Windows 11, select Windows 11. If you have Windows 10, select Windows 10, and then click on start search, and then scroll down. Here you can see the latest GForce game ready driver right now is 537.13. This is the latest one right now. So click on get download, whichever is the latest, you click on get download and then click on download now. Now once the download is complete, you have to run this exe file. Run this exe file. Now once you run this exe file, you will see this screen. Click on agree and continue, and then put a check on select custom over here, and then click on next, and then put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation. Now this is important. Make sure that you put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation, and then click on next and let the installation complete. First of all, it will uninstall the previous version, and then it will install the latest version, and it will be a clean installation, and then restart your computer and then launch the game. Now the next step is to run the game on dedicated graphic card. Now for this, type in graphics settings in Windows search box and then click on graphics settings. Now click on browse over here and then go to the game installation folder. So wherever the game is installed, go to the game installation folder and then open the game folder and then select the game exe file and then click on add. Once the game is added over here, click on options, select high performance, now click on save. Again click on browse and then select the second exe file and then click on add. Once the game is added, now click on options, select high performance, now click on save. Now launch the game. Next step is to increase the virtual memory. For this, type in view advanced system settings in Windows search box and then click on view advanced system settings. Now click on the first settings and then go to the advanced tab and then click on change. By default, automatically manage paging file would be selected over here. Uncheck this box and then select the drive where the game is installed and then put a check on custom size, and then for me this is working. Initial size is 1.5 into total RAM. Now check the total RAM in your computer. So you can open Windows settings, go to system and then go to about, and then over here you can see the total RAM. In my case it's 8 gigabytes. So it might be 16 in your case. So in my case it's 8 gigabyte. Now you have to convert 8 gigabyte into megabyte. For this, you open calculator on your computer, and in my case total RAM is 8 gigabyte. We have to convert this to megabyte into
1024, that is 8192 megabyte. So total RAM as per 8 gigabyte in megabyte is 8192 for me. So initial size is 1.5 into total RAM, that is this is the total RAM into 1.5, that is 12288, and maximum size for me it's 3 into total RAM. Now total RAM is 8192 in megabyte into 3, so for me it's 24576. Enter the numbers over here, then click on set, click on OK, click on OK, and then click on apply, OK, OK.
Now the next step is to run the game as an administrator from the game installation folder. Now for this, go to the game installation folder. So if you have the game on Epic Games Launcher, you can click on this 3 dots over here and then click on manage, and then click on this folder icon over here. So click on it, it will straight away take you to the game installation folder. Now if you have the game on Ubisoft Connect, then over here you can click on this arrow and then go to view game details, and then click on properties and then open folder. It will straight away take you to the game installation folder. Now make a right click on the game exe file and then click on run as administrator. So try launching the game from the game installation folder as an administrator and then check. Still you're facing the problem, then go to properties. This time go to compatibility and then put a check on the box which says run this program in compatibility mode for, select Windows 8, then put a check on the box which says run this program as an administrator, then click on apply, click on OK, make a double click over here and try launching the game. If that does not work, if you receive any kind of error message, then uncheck both, this time select Windows 7 and then click on apply, click on OK, and then make a double click and then launch the game. Still you're facing the problem. In that case, you can uncheck both the boxes this time and then click on apply, click on OK, and then follow the next step. Now the next step is to verify the game files. Now to verify the game files, if you have the game on Ubisoft Connect, click on this down arrow over here and then click on verify files. After the verification, launch the game. If you have the game on Epic Games Launcher, click on these 3 dots over here and then click on manage and then click on verify files. Now click on verify, and after the verification, launch the game. Now the next step is to allow the game exe file to antivirus program. Now if you have any third-party antivirus, make sure that you allow the game exe file to antivirus program. So if you have any other antivirus such as Bitdefender, McAfee, Norton, Avast, so whichever antivirus program you have, allow the game exe file to antivirus program. Now if you are using Windows Security, open Windows settings. Now if you have Windows 11, click on privacy and security. In Windows 11, on the left hand side, you will find an option which says privacy and security. Click on it. In Windows 10, click on update and security and then click on Windows security. Now click on virus and threat protection. Scroll down, at the end you will find manage ransomware protection. Click on it. Now click on allow an app through control folder access. Click on yes to allow. Now click on add an allowed app. Now click on browse all apps. Again go to the game installation folder and then open the game folder. Select the game exe file. Now click on open. Again click on add an allowed app. Now click on browse all apps. Now select the second exe file. Now click on open and then open control panel. So type in control panel in Windows search box and then click on control panel. Now go to system and security. Now click on Windows Defender Firewall. Now click on allow an app or feature through Windows Defender Firewall. Now click on change settings on the top and then click on allow another app. Now click on browse and then again open the game folder and then select the game exe file. Now click on open and then click on add. Once the game is added over here, click on allow another app once again, browse and select the second exe file. Now click on open, click on add. Now once the game is added over here, click on OK and now launch the game. Now the next step is to delete the save game files. Now before you delete the save game files, let me inform you that you will lose all the game progress. So you have to start everything from scratch. So if you agree, you can open File Explorer and then go to this PC, open, or simply go to documents over here. Now once you are in the documents, open the game folder over here. You don't have to open it, simply make a right click and then click on delete. Now this will delete the game, save game files and the settings, and then launch the game and then check. Next step is to install Visual C++ file. Now for this, copy this link. The link is provided in the video description. Copy this link, open this link in a browser. It will take you to Microsoft website. Over here you can see Visual Studio 2015, 17, 19 and 22. Download x86 and then download x64. Download both the files and then run both the exe file. Now if you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install option, click on install. So you might see install. If you see install, click on install. If you see repair, click on repair. In my case, I have already installed. That's why it's telling me to restart my computer. So you install this and then run the second file as well. Again, if you see the repair option, click on repair. So you have to run both the files and then you have to repair or click on install. Now once both the files are installed, that is x64 and x86, in my case both are already installed. That's why I'm receiving the error message. So restart your computer, and after the system restart is a must. Restart your computer and then launch the game. Now the next step is to disconnect additional controller connected to the computer. Disconnect all the additional USB adapter which you are not using. So disconnect all the external devices which you are not using and then launch the game. Disable overlay. If you have the game on Ubisoft Connect, you can go to click on these three horizontal lines and then go to settings and uncheck the box which says enable in-game overlay for supported games and then launch the game. Now also close all the overlay applications. So if you have Discord or GForce experience running, close it. So close all the overlay application and then launch the game. Also close all the overclocking applications. So if you have MSI Afterburner running or RiverTuner running or any other overlay application, overclocking application, just close all the overclocking application. Do not overclock and then launch the game. Also if you have these software or services running, close these software and services. So make sure only the Ubisoft Connect and the game is running, or only the Epic Games Launcher and the game is running. Rest close everything, including OBS. If you are running OBS, close OBS. So close all other applications, including all your browsers, and then launch the game and then check. Also, if you have undervoted your computer, remove the undervote and then launch the game. Next step is to perform clean boot. For this, type in system configuration in Windows search box and then click on system configuration. Now go to the services tab and then put a check on the box which says hide all Microsoft services and then click on disable all. Make sure that you click on hide all Microsoft services first and then click on disable all. Now click on apply, click on OK. You will see a restart option. Restart your computer and then launch the game. Now the next step is to, if you are able to launch the game, switch to window mode and lower down graphics settings. So if you are able to launch the game first. So go to options and then go to video. Now over here, make sure your graphic card is selected over here. Now if this is set to Intel or inbuilt graphic card, make sure that your discrete graphic card is selected over here. And then now if the window mode is set to borderless, you can try window mode. And then now if the window size, that is resolution, if this is set to 4K, you can try 1920 into 1080p. You can even lower it down. Now you can turn off the VSync and then check the performance. You can set the frame rate at 60 and then check the performance. Now go to quality on the top, and now if video preset is set to ultra, in that case you can try high. You can even go for medium, or you can select low quality and then check the performance. Now the next step is to update system BIOS. So go to your system manufacturer website. So if you have a Dell computer, go to Dell website. If you have Lenovo computer, go to Lenovo website. If you have HP computer, go to HP website. So go to your system manufacturer website and then select your model number, select your computer, and then find the latest BIOS update available, and then download the BIOS, install it on your computer. Now in case of laptop, if you have a laptop, make sure battery on your computer is more than 10% and the AC adapter, the charger, is connected to the computer, and then update the system BIOS. Now during the BIOS update, do not unplug the power cable when it's updating the system BIOS. Let the power cable be connected. Do not unplug the power cable. Your system will restart during the BIOS update. So once the BIOS update is complete, log into the computer and then launch the game. The last step is to uninstall and reinstall the game to different drive. So if your C drive is SSD and if you have installed the game on D drive or E drive, so try to install the game in C drive, which is SSD. So try installing the game to different drive. So uninstall the game, reinstall the game. First of all, uninstall the game. Now after you uninstall the game, go to the game installation folder and delete the game folder. So first of all, uninstall, then go to the game installation folder, delete the game folder, restart your computer, and then reinstall the game to different drive and then check. So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to get the game running on your Windows computer. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.